Welcome student, this is Vittal Anwat and today we are going to focus upon our chapter number 3 of Fundamentals of Human Geography's paper. The chapter name is Study of Various Aspects of Population and topic is Migration. The migration. The Donald Berg give the definition of migration. According to him, the migration among the human beings is contrast to migration among animals. That it is a response of human organism to economic, social and demographic forces in the environment. Means according to him, the human beings is migrates itself from one place to another place for the different purposes like as economical, social and some of the demographic factors. In that there are the various type of migration. In that most important are the local migration. It's involve the movement of people from one locality to another, like as one tehsil to another tehsil, one district to another district. Such type of migration is considered as local migration. Second is regional migration. It's involve the movement of people from one region to another region. Like as we can get example of Marathwada to Vidarbha or Marathwada to Konkan means in Mumbai, Marathwada to Pune to Nasik. Such type of the location is considered as a regional migration. Then third is rural to urban migration. It's involve movement of people from rural area to cities area due to the industrialization. Means like as most of people from rural area to urban area migrated, we can get the examples of the into Pune, Nasik, Mumbai, Thane, then Aurangabad. Such a city are developed because of the industrialization is responsible and people are get attracted towards the industry for the employment. So such a migration is known as the rural to urban migration. Then urban to rural migration. It's involve the movement of people from urban areas to the rural area. Why this types of the migration has been happened? Because of due to the higher cost of urban living. There is too much rent, rains, then many taxes should be pay to the government bodies. So people get the preference to lie into the rural area and up down for his work from urban to rural to urban areas. Such a type of the migration is considered as urban to rural migration. Then mass migration, it refers to the movement of large group of the people one geographical areas to another, like as we can get example of the Jammu and Kashmir valleys. Peoples are migrate towards the Kashmirian peoples migrate towards the Jammu. Then another like as the any hazards are responsible for the such a great geographical large group migration. Forced migration is another type of migration. It's referred to force movement of the people away from their home against their will due to the violence, natural calamities, or the communal rights. These are the three important factors which affect upon the forced migration due to the violence, sometime war, natural calamity, earthquake, volcanic eruptions, and communal rights also are responsible for that one. Then what are the causes of migration? There are many causes responsible for the migration. In that first is push factor. These are negative factors in the home country that compel people to move to another one. Such factors include the poverty, high employment rate, internal conflicts and war, natural disease, low income, lack of career development, famine, and climate control. Such are the factors are responsible for the migration. These are considered as a push factor, means they push the people from this place, and push means they attract the people. Well, these are the negative factor of the home country that compel people to move to another one. Such factors include poverty, high employment rate, internal conflicts, and war. Means uh, these are the push factor. Means peoples are, it's a overlap here. This one is overlap here, means nothing else here. The push is just because of the people are trying to live their home place because of the such things. Okay. Then economic factors which are the effect on the migration. The unemployment, poverty force people to migrate from one place to another. Rural people migrate to cities in search of employment opportunities for better salaries, incentives, higher standard of living. Then social factor, migration may be also take place due to the social factors such as family, marriage, children. After marriage, a girl has to migrate from one place to resident to her husband place. And if a child decide to study elsewhere, such type of the migrations are considered as a social migration. Then environmental factors. The natural disasters such as flood, famine, then earthquake are the environmental factor which are they play important roles for the migration. Then medical factors, some people experience poor health condition due to the unsuitable climate and high population level. Due to this, they migrate from one place to another place. Then political factors. The political migration takes place due to the political instability, communalism, linguism, then regionalism, right, terrorist attack. Such are the political factors. Sometimes they are the create the conflicts and violence in cities, states. Thus, political factors leads to migration of the people to one place to another one. The effect of this migration, there are the several effects we can find out of the migration, and that the first is the brain drain. There has been migration of Indian professionals, academicians, scientists, engineers to foreign countries due to the such appearance. The talent, the knowledge and skill has been denied to our country. Such type of things is known a brain drain into this country, and India is faced with this problem. Then increase of the foreign exchange reserves. When the people migrate from foreign countries, earn foreign currency and send into their family in home, there is an increase in foreign exchange reverse from the home country. I mean, this is a good effect upon the economy. This is a bad effect of migration. Then fusion of culture. This is also we can say the good effect of the migration. International migration leads the fusion of culture due to the exchange of cultural traits such as food habits, dressing style, language, and etc. This is a change of lifestyle and personality of migrants. Another one is hostilities towards the migrants. The migrants have to face the hostilities from local people who may not treat them well, and they may have even harmed their life and property, leading to the torture and harassment. Such a type of the problems we can every time we listen into the Australia, in South Africa, even United States also. Then social and psychological problems. Migration leads to social problems such as the overcrowding of the people, growth of the slums, increase the crimes and evils, spread of the disease. I mean nowadays we are facing with the coronavirus like a spread of a disease. These are the social and psychological problems of the migration. Okay. Then sometimes the people, when people they migrate to different place, living behind their families, relatives, and friends, they feel lonely, then isolated and insecure, which leads to many psychological problems. Thank you.